Hello and welcome to the American English Accent Club. I'm Denise Wagstaff and I'm going to help you with your American English pronunciation. So today I thought I would talk to you about pitch. Now by pitch we're talking about the sing-song aspects of English. Every language has its own pitch and tone. And in English, I wanted to talk today about the difference between a step in pitch or a glide in pitch. So when I talk about a step in pitch, listen to how I say some of these words, and I'm going to show you how there's a step down in my pitch, and it's broken at the syllable level. So if a word has 2 or 3 syllables in it, you're going to hear me step from one pitch to another. It's not going to be a glide. Not going to be a glide. Going to be a step. So let's take some words as an example. Let's start with a simple 2-syllable word, like the word like basic. If I say basic, you'll notice my voicing. Basic. It's a basic problem. Basic. How about problem? Problem. Problem. We have to solve the problem. Let's compare that to the word solve in that phrase that I just came up with. We have to solve the problem. We have to solve the problem. You don't hear that pitch step when I say the word solve, do you? Solve. It's a 1-syllable word. We're going to glide. Solve. I'm going to solve the problem. Can you hear that? Can you hear the difference between a glide and a step down in pitch? Even if we have, let's say, a 3-syllable word, we'll see the stepping in between those syllables, with the stress syllable always being the highest pitch, a little bit longer vowel sound, a little bit louder too. Those are the 3 key pieces that you can keep in mind in terms of how do you tell if a syllable is stressed. The stressed syllable is always a little bit higher in pitch, a little bit longer in the vowel, a little bit louder in your volume. So let's say the word like telescope. Telescope, telescope. It's not telescope, telescope. Da da da. Do you hear that? Hear that step? Da da da. Telescope. Take another one. How about continue? Da da da. Continue. I'm stepping from each syllable. Pitch change. It's a step. Continue. Continue. I think sometimes it's helpful to think of it visually. Imagine it's a step. Da da da. Can you hear it? It's not da, not continue. If I glide it, it doesn't sound natural. We would never say it that way. We say continue. So let's do a couple of 1-syllable words so you could hear that glide and get a better idea about what I'm referring to. Let's take the word flare. Flare. Last night I saw a flare in the sky. How about play? Are you going to play? Play? It's a glide. I'm gliding. The pitch is gliding. Not stepping. Not play, play, play. Hear the difference? Get that idea? Let's say sleep. Sleep. It's so late. I've got to get to sleep. Or I really am tired. I want to sleep. And let's go back to some step words so that you can hear the difference. If we go to those syllables, words with more than 1 syllable, we're going to hear those steps in pitch. How about patio? Patio. That's like a backyard area that you might sit out, made of stone in your backyard, or at a restaurant. They might have a patio where you can eat outside. Patio, patio, patio. 3 syllables. Patio. You hear the stepping? Basic, 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 not basic, not basic, basic. Okay? So I want you to start to pay attention to when you hear native speakers speak. Notice how they use this stepping as opposed to gliding. And that will help you sound a little bit more natural in your American English pronunciation. Okay, so that's it for today. You've got your job. Well, you have a couple of jobs, right? Why don't you share and subscribe put on the notifications, and just help me get the word out that this is work that we're doing and trying to help as many people as I can with their English, American English pronunciation. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon. Bye.